Welcome back to Keep Calm and Bake. I'm Caroline MiLi Artiss, and today's recipe is going to be how to make cinnamon buns. We have to make a big ball of dough. Now for that I've got some warm milk. So this is body temperature milk. So if I stick my finger in, I should not be screaming, which is fine. So I'm going to add the yeast to it. So this is just some dried yeast. I'm going to add the whole sachet, which is about, we've got 14 grams there of dried yeast. Yeast needs a couple of kind of like things to help it grow. That wasn't very scientific. Anyway, it needs sugar, that's a bit of food. So I put a teaspoon of the sugar in, and the milk is warm, and I'm gonna give that a little stir, and leave this just for a few minutes somewhere warm until you see it starting to go frothy. Now I can add the rest of the sugar. So pour that in. My melted butter. It's about 60 odd grams there. Melted butter going in. Give it a little stir around. Pinch of salt. A bit of the flour to begin with. So again, this is a lot of flour. It's about 600 grams there. So I'm going to add about just over 100 grams or so. Mix it, so you're going to make almost like a paste. And we have all the list of ingredients and the full recipe in the description box for you. Now to that mixture, I'm going to add my eggs. I've got 2 eggs. Beat the eggs in. And it doesn't matter, this bit's all like lumpy and not looking great, that's fine. Just get everything mixed together first. I can pour this now into the rest of the flour. There we go. Mix in everything together, and you're going to see a big ball starting to form. Now I'm going to get some extra flour, and we're going to tip this dough onto your work surface. If it gets too sticky to handle, then just add a bit of flour. And there we go. We're going to just knead it. So using like the ball bit of your hand, just kind of give it a good workout. And then you'll see it becomes nice and elastic and really stretchy. Place your dough into your bowl. Cover it with a damp tea cloth. And now leave this somewhere warm for about an hour, hour and a half until it doubles in size. For the filling now, I'm going to get on and make this. I've got soft butter in a bowl already. Brown sugar is going to go in. Basically, we're just going to mix all those together with a large amount of cinnamon. So it's about at least a good tablespoon and a half of cinnamon. So now you beat these together, and it's going to make a bit like a paste, really. There you go. Just until everything's mixed together. That's fine. Okay, let's just get this out. And as you can see here, you can see how much it's risen. Wow, look at that. Let's just pull it all out. Now it's going to knock all the air out of it. And I'm going to give it a little knead again. I'm going to roll this into a rectangle shape. There we go. Let's get a bit of flour on the rolling pin. And it is quite stretchy, so you need to kind of go over it a few times. Just try and keep it rectangle. Honestly, I really enjoy making these buns. I haven't had these in ages, and these are definitely a firm family favourite. Right, now you get your buttery and sugary spread, and we're going to basically spread it all over the dough. Some little blobs around. Okay, now I'm going to get a knife. Spread this out. So just start with one side, one of the longer sides. Fold over, and just keep rolling. This is a really long one, actually, isn't it? Roll it like a big sausage. Roll, sausage roll, sausage. Okay, there we go. See, I'm going to start cutting the middle. I always do it this way so I get even buns. I go half, half again. There we go, and we'll get 1, 3. And do use quite a sharp knife. So keep cutting until all your buns are done. I'm going to place these into the baking tray, all next to each other. And they're going to grow a little bit more. They're going to rise a little bit more. So I'm going to give a little bit of space in between. Actually, if you're going to be selling a house, make these. Yeah. I'm going to cover these with the tea cloth. I'm going to leave them to rise in a warm place for half an hour, then straight into my preheated oven, 200 degrees C, and they only take about 15 minutes to bake. Ooh la la, these are ready. They look great and they smell amazing. I've got a little bit of butter in a saucepan. I'm going to add the icing sugar a little bit at a time to the melted butter. Okay. All right. I'm going to add a touch of milk. It's probably about a tablespoon just to help it a little bit runnier. Now if you like what you're seeing, and I hope you do, then don't forget to hit subscribe. And also, if you're a big fan of cooking, then you can head over to my channel, as I have a cooking channel, lots of recipes on there. Now, I love to see what you guys have created at home. So don't forget, if you are making these, then send us a photo and hashtag it, keep calm and bake. Last ingredient to my icing drizzle is a little bit of vanilla, just about a teaspoon. Okay, I can guesstimate now. A little drizzle. Yum. I'm going to drizzle now. You could wait for them to cool down if you want, but I'm just going to pour my drizzle over. Get my drizzle on. Okay. A little drizzle. Oh, goodness me. All right. I make good buns. And you will make good buns too. Now, I think I'm going to pull one apart and try. There we go. Let's have a taste. Oh my God. Oh, I've outdone myself. This is very good. So I hope you all really enjoyed this recipe and join me again for another Keep Calm and Bake.